Whoa, hello, Spurs fans. Paul Hotspur Hippie here. The only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. God, it's a bit hot tonight. I think it's a bit hot because I've overloaded on fish and chips tonight. My eyes were bigger than my stomach as usual. Ooh. I'd like to start the stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land. And I learned some Darug for hello, but I've forgotten it, but I'll learn it again. The Wallamadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Recognise that sovereignty wasn't ceded. Always was and always shall be Aboriginal land. I will learn that phrase again for tomorrow. Get it right. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Ooh, we have a nervous Yossarian here. Nervous. Will the Broncos get their season started tonight in about 17 minutes? 17 minutes till D-Day. Have the wheels fallen off the Broncos? Have they? Oh. As usual, my beard scrapes my microphone. And for those regular viewers who have been following my exciting saga of my windscreen wipers, it's all sorted. All sorted. Trouble-free motoring. I can put the little spray thing on. I don't have to shit myself every time I see a cloud. It's all full steam ahead. So I'm actually looking forward to going to work tomorrow for a change. What time is it here in Sydney? It is 7:44 p.m. on a Friday night, which makes it 10:44 a.m. on a Friday. But I thought I'd do a little quick stream before I went to bed. It might be a quick stream. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? It's very quiet. Anyway, what's he sorry to say? I didn't even read your comment out, man. Bingo cards at the ready. For what? For what? Come at me, man. Come at me, bro. Oh, okay. I won't say how many percent I've got on my phone, but I'm feeling nasally unchallenged. I don't know what else can happen. Oh, look who's rocked up. It's Ben Kaufman. It's the younger clone of Jack Hargreaves. Hello, brother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to 6-1 thrashing of Newcastle United tomorrow. It's not the exact same recording as the one Jack Hargreaves used because, you know, obviously we live in a world where there's things called copyright and international intellectual property, but this recording's over 100 years old. Sod off, lawyers. Do. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll check in as we're waiting for people to rock up with the old debate channel. Where are they? Do. Oh no, there's more comments in. Sod that. We don't like debate here anyway. Don't forget this bit. Redback Spider, pizza and Guinness. Oh, there's all sort. Well, you're getting your carbs and alcohol. I suppose it depends what protein. I know there's not a lot there, is there? But hey, it fills a void. Hey, there's probably protein in a Guinness, isn't there? There's a steak in every pint. Oh man, you're building a birdhouse. Well, that's something fun, man. Yeah. Are you expecting some people to move? Not people, birds to move in. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what. Next to Coca-Cola, tap water's pretty good. Future music. Nice one. We're still in the afterglow of Paul Trevelyan on last night. Brilliant, man. Hey, Paul Trevelyan, he's one in a million. He blew me away. What a legend. Great energy. Yeah, what excuse of... Well, I won't speak for you, but what excuse have I got, eh? What excuse? And it's funny, like, I mean, he's obviously done things to a far greater deal of acclaim than me, but I mean, we've done similar things. Like, I used to do... I wouldn't say I was a cartoonist, but I used to do, like, artwork and satirical stuff, and also did a bit of stand-up comedy years ago. I was very hit and miss at it. I like doing improvised comedy because every time I wrote material, I couldn't deliver it. I can't act. I think that's it. So I'd go up on stage and it felt like I was reading it out. And so when I used to do improvised comedy, that was a tightrope act though, because it could either be brilliant. Like sometimes I used to be brilliant. I'm not going to be humble about it. I used to knock them off. But then other nights, it was, terrible. So, yeah, no, it was cool chatting to him. Cool, it was nice. And I found this generally in life. The people that are really talented and really good at something, they're really like nice people, genuine with their time. Give you lots of good advice. I found the ones that aren't quite there. They're the bittery sort of jealousy ones, the ones that begrudge anyone else doing well. Whereas, when I was doing cartooning and stuff, I used to meet up with a few people, and I'd be sitting opposite. I won't name drop or anything, and you might not even recognise them. But I was sitting opposite this guy who's like one of the best going, and he was just. He blew me away, man. Blew me away with advice and just, like my stuff, because when you're that good, you've got nothing to fear, have you? You've got nothing to fear, and you like seeing people doing well. So there's good people around, good people. You're sorry, and the fins are down. Are they? Is it kicked off? Is it? I thought it was. Oh, what's this? Ange Postecoglou sends blunt Newcastle mate message on Australian TV after... All right, you're sorry, and you can have a bingo thing because my phone screen's just dimmed. What's this? I'll tell you what. I haven't done this for a while, so we'll do a bit of this. So I just saw this story here, and this is from chroniclelive.co.uk. Who are they? Ange Postecoglou sends blunt Newcastle mate message on Australian TV after Arsenal question. That's why I didn't see it, because I don't watch TV. Newcastle United welcome Spurs. We've got to... where's the quote? Okay, here we are. It's the same with all these articles. You've got to go right to the bottom to find what they're talking about, because you always get the same synopsis. Spurs had a really good start to the season. It's like, I've read this 500 times. Anyway, ahead of the trip to St James, Postecoglou was asked by Australian broadcasters Optus Sports, I'll have to have a look at this, about having the chance to have a say in the title race when his side meets bitter rivals Arsenal later this month. However, that game was far from Spurs boss's thoughts. Newcastle, mate. Newcastle away. This will be a tough game for us. This will be the one. That will be the one. That's it. That's the whole story. Fuck journalism. Fuck it. God. Don't it, mate? Don't it? What's going on? Still, hopefully, though, the advertising on the page didn't subliminally register in my head. Actually, something good about the adverts I'm getting these days is because I was doing so much research and looking for my mixing desk this beauty here. Oh, let's peek behind the curtain here. Whoa. This thing here, this Rodecaster Pro 2, which is awesome, that all my adverts are now for it. So that's pretty cool because I've already got one. Ha ha! Hippie 1, capitalism nil. You're sorry, and the starting lineup includes Reece Walsh. He's back, is he? He's back. Is he all like scarred? He's got rugby league. He's got a rugby league face now. Instead of looking like a Hollywood star, he's got rugby league face. The fish are fucked. Yeah, go get him, man. Go get him. I mean, I might as well, get behind the Bronx. No, it's hard, isn't it? I mean, Dragons aren't. Who are we playing? I've forgotten. I think we're playing tomorrow. Look, I'd rather Broncos win than Penrith because it's just boring, isn't it? Penrith winning every time. It's Friday night, so I'm going to have some of this music. Well, this is music that will just soften up the Dolphins for you. Oh, you like that, Dolphins, don't you? Yeah. Take it all, Dolphins. Ben Kaufman, my ads all want me to buy pants. And holidays, well, I suppose if you go on holiday, you're going to need a few pairs, aren't you? Weird set of things. Where are the holidays and what sort of pants is it? Are you telling us the full story, Mr. Kaufman? I remember what happened? It was when I got divorced years and years ago. All the adverts on Facebook suddenly went from new kitchens and stuff to hot girls in your area, and then somehow they knew I was bald as well, so I was getting bald clinics. It's like, all right, steady on. Ted Janine, hey Paul, fellow New South Wales Welshman. Yeah, it's just like Swansea here, isn't it? You and Ali Gold. Oh, Ali, all I listen to. Oh, blimey, you've got some time on your hands if you're listening to Ali Gold. You probably even have to put this old crap on. Well, you can't do it on 1.5 speed at the moment because I'm live, and that would mean you would see me in the future, which would be weird. Rest of them are too depressing. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. It's just everyone's a bloody expert, aren't they? And I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying the football because I haven't been able to for a few years, and I'm just this is fine for me. I'm having a little smile and a little chuckle when I'm watching Spurs play. I think we're building nicely. Born in 1967, you've got 5 years up on me. Berry. Brothers follow Manchester United. Liverpool. Oh, and Burnley. Burnley's all right. They could probably officially go down this week, couldn't they? Or they're nearly gone, aren't they? Never had a Premier League team until Ange headed one. Come on, you Spurs. Hang on a minute. I've just realised you're in New South Wales and you've got a brother that supports Burnley. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? He'd start a YouTube channel. Guarantee he'd be the biggest Burnley YouTube channel in Australia. That's funny, eh? I mean, Man United and Liverpool, everyone here, well, not everyone, but I mean, they were when I speak to people my age, everyone supported either Manchester United or Liverpool over here. Now, Never had a pregnant league until Ange headed one. No, no, it's not bad, eh? It's not bad. Come on, you Spurs. That's it. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And yeah, another passenger on the Ange Postecoglou choo-choo. Where is it? There we go. Ben Kaufman, pants. They come in. They do serve a purpose, don't they? Tui, former Spurs sponsor. Ah, see, they got their fingers in all your pies, and it looks like Greece. Okay, well, could be a worse place. It's not. I mean, you're not getting adverts for, rent a chalet in Canberra Sands or something like that. I remember I had a holiday in Canberra Sands when I was about 3 or 4. And all I can remember was there was this like horrible stream that smelt like a sewage pipe next to it. Hey! Woo! Hello, Wayne Bonner. Member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and souvenirs available. I'll do this. Hello! One and all, hope you're all well. Tickety-boo, man. Love that interview with Paul Trevelyan. Well, that's one of the reasons I'm feeling tickety-boo today. I'm still got that aura, the Trevelyan aura. One thing I was trying to find because, like I said this morning, I did a bit of research on him, but it was pointless because he's done so much more than you could ever poke a stick at on the internet. But one thing I was very surprised at, because he has, I knew he'd released a couple of records under the guise of the best worst singer, but I didn't know that he did one, and the song is called. It's actually the B side. I saw it. It's called The Tease, and I think the A side is called Shine On. And apparently the B side, The Tease, became like a huge underground hit in gay bars in 1974. That's as far as I could find out, because I couldn't find the actual song. I just thought, it'd be funny to hear it. Ben Kaufman, I'm a bit depressing, I guess. At least David is a ray of sunshine with me. His accent. No, you're not depressing, Ben. How can you be depressing? Gah. Nonsense. Audio artisan. G'day, Paul and chat. Hello, man. Hello. Here we go. Bit of an update here from Redback Spider. "11 minutes in, Adelaide 0, Macarthur 0. Oh, don't tell me hang on. I've got to check something. I've got to check. I want to go and see. Here's one for your bingo card, you sorry. And it's my regular check on when the Gladesville and Ryde Magic are playing a football game. And every time, because I keep forgetting, I do want to go. Gladesville Ryde Magic. One of these days I'll get there. No, see, this weekend it's in Hawkesbury. No, I'm not doing that one. Maybe next weekend. Adelaide 0, Macarthur 0. P.S. Guinness boosts iron levels. Oh, well, and it's good for heart health. So the internet tells me. That's great, because you can ask the internet questions like that, in a totally unbiased way. Why is Guinness good for me? And I'll tell you. Oh, whoops. There we go. Ben Kaufman, you think the ads would at least give me ads for Italy, somewhere I actually go? Maybe Big Greece or wherever it was. Where was it? Tour, maybe Big Tour. Trying to get at you, Ben. Trying to get at you. Harper Lee. Hello, man. I'm looking forward to watching Spurs at 9:30 p.m, isn't it? Oh, isn't it nice, eh? Because I don't have the conundrum of, when should I work? And then also, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning kickoff, I'm much less inclined to work that day. Whereas tomorrow I can work, I can watch the game, I can go to bed, I can get up and work again. It's easy. Easy. What a time to be alive. Yes.
Yay!
Ian Barron. Oh, how's the thrilling climax to Darlow's season going? Very good morning. Morning, man. Morning and evening, everyone watching. Hope you are well. Have a great weekend ahead. Thank you very much, man. Ben Kaufman, Coffee Show. Me and Tottenham YouTuber are two totally different people. What, you've got like clones, have you? I've got clones. Here's my clone. Where is he? Ah, right. Ah, he sat on me. Ah, bugger off. Bugger off, get off me. I'm doing a stream. No, you're not. It's not your day. It's Tuesday. What? No, it's Friday. It's Tuesday. No, it's Friday. Fuck off, mate. Oh, oh, sorry, man. Okay. Oh, I'll bet. Sorry. Clones are everywhere. Nope. Still haven't solved the problem. How long have we going? 26 minutes. There's a few people watching. I'll just chill out a little bit. No rush. No rush. Harper Lee, have you managed to watch much of sporting this year? Sporting, no. Sporting Lisbon, or no, I haven't, man. I only watched Spurs, really. Although, I've watched a few other games, but no, I haven't. Hulmand and Gyökeres look like great prospects for Spurs. Oh, well, keep your eye on them. Keep your eye on them, because I can't be bothered. I only look at Spurs. There's loads of channels that do a lot of, scouting and stuff around. It's just not. It's not. When the transfer window's open, that's when I'm interested in that. But now it's just it's too much. I'll have to look at every other player. Oh, that was a beautiful glass of water. That was bloody hell, man. Hit the spot. Ian Barron, I used to make Guinness and chocolate cake when you were a chef. Wow. That sounds, I'm just imagining that. That sounds like it would be pretty good, actually. Guinness and chocolate cake. Sounds like a nice blend. It's better than the blends you get these days. What, chili chocolate? Oh, it's horrible. Or the crap they put in beer these days. Like, I mean, talk about marketing to minors. Craft beer, pumpkin and hazelnut IPA. And the cans have just got brightly coloured clip art on them, and then they revolve every 2 weeks. They change over every 2 weeks. I just want beer-flavoured beer. It's not much to ask, is it? Just beer. Baron, Hotspur Hippie by 5 p.m. tomorrow. Evening, hopefully, the mighty Darlow will be safe. Hurrah! Steve Watson's Black and White Army. The greatest escape is on. And then you can push on for next season. Hopefully you won't be clenching so much. Harper Lee, I'm sick to death of so many Spurs channels being so critical of Basuma and Kulu. People can have their opinions. I kind of get it a bit more with Kulu, but I like Basuma. But I want them all to play well. Players can have dips in form. Oh, of course they can. Of course. In a long season with the intensity that Spurs play at. Oh yeah, of course. We just see, and also Ange is, he's making them play the way he wants to play, so he can see if they can do it or not as well. And it's difficult. It's not easy to play the way he wants. But I'm glad at least the players are trying. I mean, I think that's been the thing in in fact, pretty much all of our games, you can see that the players have been, following instructions. Now the execution of it has been not good in some games, but at least they haven't, dropped the ball on it. I mean, there's been matches where we haven't been able to string 3 passes together. Not many, but there's a few. But we haven't fallen back into, old safe game management styles of play so much. Very, very rare that we've done that. So at least the players are trying, and that's what they got to do. Practice makes perfect. Craft. Oh, you're a craft beer man, are you, Ben? Oh, CPU's shot up. What's happened? Why has my CPU gone nuts? I know it's just been a Windows update. See if it will calm down. Right. What's it doing? Come on. Craft beer. Ben Kaufman, Kant Lager, which is water flavoured beer. Yeah, well, that's all right. Okay, I think we've come back to life. A brief bottleneck? No, it's shitting itself. What's going on here? What's taking up all my CPU? Hang on a second. Just got to have a little squiz at something. Laptop's very, very hot. Fan's going all right. Bear with me. Yeah, something's not happy. Task manager's taking half an hour to... no, task manager's not responding. What am I supposed to do, eh? Okay. Okay, well, I'll plod on. I'll plod on. It's going to be a bit unresponsive, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, there goes the camera shitting itself. Adelaide 1, MacArthur Neal says Redback Spider. Hang on, let me just give my camera a little boot. Come. Switch that off. Back on again. Iracunda soon to go to Bayern Munich. Is that right? Wow, with a worldie from 20 yards. That's exciting, man. You're sorry, and it's all right. People are allowed to have wrong opinions. Of course, it's all shits and giggles. It's all shits and giggles. Ben Kaufman, I'd be very... Oh, it's all jumping everywhere. Hang on. I'd be very critical. Welcome, Ange. Being very honest, saying along the lines, philosophy this season, tactics next season. That's all I ask for, transparency. Yeah, that's what he's done. I mean, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Trying to get it into the players' heads, because they got football brains. Just trying to get into their football brains and how to play. But I'm expecting 6-1 tomorrow. Nothing less will do. Tottenham Hotspur, 6-1. Well, actually, no, I could go 2-0 because we did thrash Newcastle earlier in the year, so we've kind of made some of that ground back, but it would just be nice to do it at St James's Park, that's all. Paul Tacknott, Where was Klopp's plan B and in-game management last night? Yeah, I haven't seen the game. I haven't even seen any reaction about it either, man. But yeah, crap result for Liverpool. In a hype, you'd need to drink 29 pints a day to get the necessary iron benefits of Guinness. Well, they, one or two, it's something's better than nothing, isn't it? Like if you're getting no iron in your diet and you decide I'm going to have 2 pints of Guinness. Well, how big's your glass as well? How big's your glass? Oh no, it's a pint. You're saying a pint. You drink 2 pints of Guinness, it's something. It's something. You don't want to have a perfectly balanced diet and then have Guinness on top of that because you won't be able to crap for 2 weeks. Now, Ian, yes, I've actually done this. Oh, God, it's been years since I've done it. But yes, I have used Guinness in stews. Yes. Yes, and it is very nice. I used to work near Guinness in Park Royal in London. And yeah, no, it does. Very true. Oh, right, I can see what's going on with my PC now. Let's have a look. Google Chrome. A few other bits and bobs. Nothing big, though. So I'll just switch my background, my funny background off. Looks like that'll save a couple of percent. Yeah, sometimes this laptop does it. It's once in a blue moon. It will not be happy. But generally, I'll tell you what, for $130, it's doing the job. Redback Spider. Challenge accepted. Do a reality TV show. Man gets iron from Guinness and Guinness alone. Dear, oh dear. There's a few people watching. Unusually, I thought no one would be bothered at this time. Oh, and of course, the chat. In a hype, Guinness steak pie could be a winner. Yeah, Guinness steak pie. Yeah, absolutely it is. I forgot what I've used. I think I used Guinness in... I did use Guinness in a pie. Guinness, and it had steak, and I think I had some peas in it as well. In fact, I've still got the recipe book. It's a good recipe book. I might have... I'm out of the habit of cooking at the moment for quite some time. Martin Prasad. Good day, Paul. Hello, man. Hello, man. How you going? Great to catch you live again. Excellent. Thanks for popping in. I don't know how much longer ago. I always say that though, don't I? Very serious business. What other fixtures we got this weekend? Let's have a look. I won't do it on the web browser on the PC because it's struggling. Let's have a look. I've put my tips in. Here we go. Premier League this weekend. Well, we're first cab off the rank. Newcastle Tottenham, 9:30 p.m. Ah, magnifique. Brentford versus Sheffield United on Sunday. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Saturday. Yeah. I forgot the world's round. So Brentford, Sheffield United, Manchester City, Luton Town, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Burnley, Brighton, Bournemouth, Manchester United, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Come on, Unai Emery. Get revenge against your old employers. We're clear of Aston Villa. We don't want Arsenal winning, do we? We're going to win anyway, so it don't matter. Chelsea, Everton. There we go. And then, where is it? And then we're not playing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then we're not playing next week, are we? Oh, flipping Nora. Postponements. Matches being shuffled around. Marpin Precise. Yesterday I performed Aussie's Dream in a live karaoke bar. Did you get the Tottenham right? Oh, fantastic. People weren't sure of what I'm singing. That's the point in karaoke. They used to be in the pub round the corner from me. It stopped actually at lockdown. It hasn't come back, but they had karaoke on Wednesday nights, and I used to just wander around there. A couple of times I was a bit cheeky because I mean, it wasn't like professional. They would just, get karaoke versions on YouTube. So one of my songs, I knocked up a karaoke version. I said, "Oh, can you do this one?" I sang my own song. It felt really good. No one knew what the hell I was doing. Future music. I've watched the Lucky Socks. So you're going to give them another try? Weren't these socks that? Are these the same ones you were wearing when we played Fulham? Are they? Or are they the West Ham? Might be Messiah. We will Arsenal. We will beat Arsenal. Of course we will. Here we go.
I am Spursicles.
Hello, Hippies. I run an animal rescue. Oh, dear, oh dear. Hats off, man. And just recently got given a beehive. Blimey. So I'm going to be supping on mead. Now, what was it? You did a comment. You did a comment on one of my videos today, which I quite liked. I don't respond. I never reply to comments on videos. It's just not my thing. But I do read them. Was it you? Spursicus. Oh, yeah, you said you liked the thing with Paul Trevelyan and you've watched a few of them. Yep. Yep, that was the one. All right. Faisal, European Magic Knights. Can you do me a favour, knock out all English teams next week? Hey, all right. If I can do it, your wish is my command. If I could, I would. I don't care if it means that fifth place isn't up for grabs in the Champions League. I don't want English teams winning nothing. Yeah, burn those socks, says Yasari, and I think they're the dodgy socks, aren't they? Tell you what, I won't wear them, then we'll know for sure. Okay. How? What? What we need... Hang on, how are we going to test this? It's too dangerous to test in the real world, isn't it? Because it could have disastrous consequences. If you say you're not going to wear the socks, then what if we lose? So it's a tough one. I'm sure you'll make the right decision, though. Marpin Pasai, we aren't playing 15 days after Newcastle game. Yeah, bummer, eh? They could have put Chelsea in the middle, but no, they'll make us play 3 games in 1 week. We've done it before. They're professional footballers, man. That's what they should be doing, playing every 3 days. I mean, if they're not playing football, they're going to be training, aren't they? Marpin Pasai, I really wish we were in Europe. That's where Tottenham belong. We do belong there. Even West Ham are competing, but we aren't there. That's all right. We'll be back. I mean, we're going to be back in something next year. It'd be highly unlikely that we don't get into any European competition next year. So, after this last 2-week break, then we've got a nice little bit of football to watch before the end of the season. I'm going to enjoy every game. And then as soon as the whistle goes against, who's their last game? It's either Burnley or Sheffield United. I'm going to head down to Melbourne. Or I might even be in Melbourne for that game. See how we go. See how we go. See? We can come together as a community and solve anything. I'm not talking about just the channel, just us. Us. Mankind. Change the socks at half time. There you go. Easy. Well, hey, does that... Look, it's better than nothing, isn't it? I was going to say put one sock on, but what's that going to do? That's not going to do anything. That'll just... I don't know. One foot might wither away or something. That might just be too much unbalance. Faisal, thanks, Paul. It's my pleasure, man. Arsenal, City, Liverpool, West Ham and Villa. I hate all of them. I concur with that. Yep. Sodom. I don't want them winning nothing. Might be precise. Even Ange would have wanted Europe. Boy, he didn't have much of a say in it because he wasn't here last year. But he said it. But to think about Europe after that horrendous injury that we'd suffered. Oh, we're going to get some form of Europe. We're going to see. What's the? So you got to finish in. Well, you got to finish where we finished last year to not get into anything with Europe. So let's have a look. EPL table. Okay. So let's say we were sixth because Europa Conference, that's a bit arse, isn't it? So sixth place. So Manchester United are currently on 49. We're 11 points ahead, man, of Manchester United. 11 points ahead. So I can't see us dropping all the way down to sixth. You know, fifth place, who knows? I think we'll do it. I think we'll be fine. I think we're just a better football team than Aston Villa. I think that's what it's going to come down to. I think we're pretty good in fourth place. Look, we're only 10 points behind Manchester City, for God's sake. 11 points off the top at this stage of the season. That's not bad, really. 11 points off. Where did we finish up last year? We finished 29 points off the top. Wow. And the year before that, we finished 22 points off the top. So we're in really good stead compared to the last 2 years. Really good stead. Not the microphone with my beard again. Okay, comments seem to have paused a bit. I'll just read them out from the other screen here. Future music. Okay, they are Spurs official socks. Oh, are they? Oh, well, I think that's pretty safe, isn't it? They wouldn't sell merch that was cursed. When we've been behind, I've put them on at half time when we've got on to win. Okay, well then that's good enough, isn't it? It's good enough. Ian Barron, I can remember Darlington FC playing 4 games in 7 days. Yeah, I know. I can remember Spurs doing stuff like that. Like it was like, I think especially, the one I remember, 86, 87, because we got through to everything. We were playing like games every other day. I mean, it was brilliant because I spent more time at Tottenham and school almost. We played Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at the end of the season. All players and staff had full-time jobs and we still won promotion. Yeah, it's much more challenging in those lower leagues and semi-professional leagues. I mean, there's the thing about the Australian national team qualifying for the World Cup in 1974. There's only 16 teams that got through to the World Cup back then. And they were part-timers. They weren't earning a full-time living out of football. You know, Ange Postecoglou was working in a bank when he was playing for South Melbourne Hellas. only when he became manager that he could leave. Inner Hype, hang on. Marpa Presai, I think we copied that period. I'm just going to see if I can get this kicked so I can get the comments back up, because I like bringing the comments up. And now I can't get rid of a comment. Hey, what can you do, eh? Technology. It's here to serve us. Marpa Presai, but I think we coped that period really well. Ange convinced them to work their socks off. Yeah. I think Ben Davies really stood out during that period, playing as a centre-back, and Gio too. Well, look, we got through it. We could have fared a lot worse out of the whole deal, couldn't we? So, you know, but we're looking strong at the moment. I think Inner Hype, in socks we trust. Feck the space-time continue. No, I'm all for the socks now. I'm all for the socks. They're Spurs socks. Best socks on the planet, so I've heard. G-Plays, hello. Hello, G-Plays, Marpa Presai. Since that, when I think about the Celso, feels like there's a player in there. I can't see one. I can't see one at all, man. But he couldn't capitalise with all of the time here. He needs to be sold. Okay, well, we've gone round, you know, different paths. We came to the same conclusion. No, yeah, I think it's time. Arsene Lubin, greeting, Paul. I saw Liverpool lost to Atlanta 3-0 yesterday. I know. It's funny. Ha 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 ha. Oh, why is my comment thing not working? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just go commando, eh? Where's the here we go. So a quick look at the time, 8:30. What's happening, Yasarian? What's happening, man? You've gone all quiet for some mysterious reason. I've got to make hay while the sun shines with you, Sarian, because I know the Broncos are going to do better than us this year. Oh, look at this. My PC's woken up again. Okay, there's hope for this old dog yet. Let me just do this. Let me just do that. Oh, I'm going to go psychedelic again then. Fire it all up. Hey, we're back in action. Marpa Presai players, I think, are useless. And we should move on from them. And Dombele, Serge, Reg the Octopus, Regulon, Brian Hill, Oibier, Emerson, Davies, Skip, and Ryan. Hang on, let me just give the camera a bit of a boot because it's going a little bit wonky. Sometimes it resets all the settings, doesn't it? That'll do, it's near enough. Let's have a look at this list. So you got Ndombele, Regulon, Brian Hill, Oibier, Emerson, Davies, Skip, and Sessignon. Yeah, I think that's my list as well. You've got a couple of more. You've got a couple of extra ones that I don't even include anymore because I think it's just assumed. What's my list? So my list is Oibier, Skip, Royale, Davies, Lo Celso. You don't have Lo Celso. You're keeping Lo Celso, are you? Or have you just missed him off? Yeah, well, we'll find out. Anyway, the window's miles away. So we'll just see how we go. Okay, his comments flowing through thick and fast. thick and fast. Craig, the Gecko Man, evening hippies. Even look at that, Craig, a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Thanks for your support, man. Evening hippies, evening Craig. Super memberships are available. Spursicus, I found out the other day you have blue bees in Australia. Do we? What? Blue bees? Are you having a lend? I've never seen a blue. Are you saying instead of them being black and yellow, they're black and blue? No, hang on. All right, I'm waiting for the punchline here. What's a blue bee? Oh, what? They're Australian native bees. I have never. Bloody hell! It's a real thing. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna look at some blue bee stuff on YouTube now. I'm curious. Wow, no, I've never seen one. There is a global bee shortage at the moment, isn't there? So maybe the answer could be Australian blue bees. I've never heard of it. Whereabouts are they? Aussie Bee website. They look pretty cool. Ha! Guys, it's a funny old world, isn't it? Not that I ever think I know everything, but, you know, sometimes you just think, how did I not know that? Okay, Blue Bee, where are they? Don't worry about it. Come on, you Spurs. Hang on. Distribution. Inland in New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria and ACT, as well as South. They're everywhere. Far out. Behaviour. They can sting, but they're not as aggressive as they're even friendlier than other bees. Do they make honey? Hang on. I've got to see this. Blue bee honey. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Blue bee honey. Is that such a thing? It is! Wow. That's something I'm going to seek out. Actually, I'm doing, because I'm driving down to, I'll be driving down to Melbourne. I haven't sorted out which way I'm going to go yet. I'm probably going to go there inland and maybe back. I'll follow the coast. But so I'll be going through some like rural areas. I might take a bit of a detour, string it out a bit, go right, go a bit more sort of outbacky, see if I can swing out that way a little bit. But I'll keep my eye out for some blue bee honey because I've never. That's tickled me, man. Thanks very much, Spursicus. What a funny old world, eh? Ha! Faisal, Pepe Sarr turned out cannot be registered as homegrown. What? In Premier League and European competition next season, according to Ali Gold. What? Oh, I'll have a look at that later. Why is that? What bloody loophole have they found like that to screw over Tottenham Hotspur? Bollocks, eh? Papa Matasar. Oh, that means we're going to have to keep Ollie Skip, doesn't it? No. Tottenham face homegrown transfer issue. I'm just reading it. Hang on. It's too long, man. I'll check into it maybe for tomorrow. That'd be a bummer. Martin Prasai, Glad, Dyer, Sanchez, Lloris and Winks and Perisic. Oh, not so much Perisic. I think he was a good player. It's unfortunate what happened to him, but the others, yeah. Left Ange had a season with these squad and sure he knows whom he can trust. I think Kulu has fallen out of Ange's paradise, though he doesn't trust him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I think there's a way back for Kulu. I do. I think there's a way back. We will see. We've got 7 games. You know, he's going to get some minutes. We'll see what he can do. Arsene Lubin, yeah, we bought Sarr late August 2021, so it doesn't count as 3 full seasons. Red tape. Oh, well, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Maybe we can bring in Dorrington or Donnelly, or even bugger it, Mikey Moore, bring him in. Yo, sorry, no stingers on our bees, not like those prick imported ones there. Ones that come in and take our bees' jobs. You haven't had a lot of luck with people with things coming into this country. It just doesn't ever seem to go well. Ever. You know, I was looking at. Did I say this the other day? I forget what I talk about sometimes. But there was this. I was looking at this thing about there was. I think it was in the late 18th century, so 17 something, and there's this French sailor left for dead by his shipmates on I think it's like Arnhem Land, top end of Australia, and he was injured. So his shipmates left him because they didn't, because they were shipwrecked. They damaged their boats. They were just in a lifeboat. So they left this guy on the shore because they thought it's a mouth-taking food. He's probably going to die anyway. No, I won't be racist against French people. That's not cool. So they just left him there. And he was found by the local mob who revived him, bush medicine, brought him back, and he was a kid. And he was with them for either 12 or 17 years. I've forgotten which one. Just fully, a term that some people like to say here is assimilated, but this is the other way around. He really, they took him in as one of their own. He got married and was a warrior and stuff like that. Anyway, after 12 or 17 years of living this way, he was rescued by some other French people that were dropping by. And took him back to France, and he just was depressed the rest of his life and died early. So there you go. Don't know how I got onto that. Yeah, the prick imported bees. Bugger them. Paul Tucknott, Ali. Ali said he was waiting to hear back from the Premier League over Pape. Okay, so... Oh, they've got a little, they put a little filing in, have they, to find out what's what. All righty, folks, look, I'm going to wrap up there. Thanks very much for popping in. I'm going to get up bright and early tomorrow, hit the road, wiping my window like I just don't care. Dear, oh dear. Well, thanks for watching, people. Thanks for people putting comments in. It's been fun stream as usual. And if you've clicked like and subscribe, nice one. If you haven't, you've watched anyway, so that's all right. And if you're watching afterwards, I hope it's distracted you a little bit away from boring stuff, a blinking cursor on your screen or whatever you're doing, or maybe you're just lying on the couch, a bit down or whatever. I hope it's cheered you up a little bit. And as always, I will just say, till next time, folks, peace and love, man, peace and love, and come on, you Spurs!